So I've arrived in Baghdad and I wasn't going to start this video tonight. I was going to start in the morning. But I've been invited to stay as a guest.
Okay.
So
Hello.
this is what we're going to be doing.
Go.
We've been in a taxi for about 5 hours and we've just arrived.
Come.
Let's go. Oh, shoes off. Shoes off. No. Oh.
Yeah, no.
No, down here. Okay.
This
Living
this
room.
Come.
Nice.
This.
My room.
Yes.
Oh wow, really nice. This I will place here for now. This is really big room, no? Treated like a royalty here. Oh sweet. Oh, shukran. But they have
Gelatin.
yes,
Gelatin,
yes.
gelatin.
So I know I can't eat, but shukran. Pepsi? No, water for me.
Number one.
Milk.
No.
Milk.
Milk.
Yes. Has maybe milk. Leche.
No.
No. A little. And this is the bathroom.
Oh.
Are these your clothes?
Yeah.
Wait, so is this your bedroom? Is this your bedroom? This is your bedroom?
Yes.
Okay, so where do you sleep?
I sleep here.
But tonight?
I don't. No.
No, yes.
Yeah, no.
But where do I sleep?
Here.
Yeah.
Here. Okay.
Okay.
Here.
Yes.
Here.
Yes.
Okay.
But where do you sleep? Yes.
Here. Okay.
I sleep there, you sleep here.
No. At here. You here.
You sleep here.
No.
I sleep there.
No, you here.
Yes. No.
Why?
This is your house.
Yes.
This is your house.
Yes. Me.
Yes. So me, guests sleep there. You sleep your room.
No. Neither.
No.
You here.
Shukran.
Yes.
I only have 6 days left in Iraq. I wish I had more.
Yes.
But I need to go home.
I need to go home.
So yeah.
Britannia.
I need to go Kuwait and then I
Kuwait.
need to go India.
India.
Yes.
India.
And then home. We've left the house. Hassan has taken me to a social club with his friends and they are dominoes. Played dominoes since I was like a kid. I don't even know if I know how to actually play it properly. But I'm not playing right now, I'm just watching the whole thing. Salam!
How are you?
Liverpool! It's the next day. I woke up in Hassan's house and there's no power, so I'm using the torch on my camera. But it was a very comfortable sleep. I did say to him last night, let me sleep in the living room on the couch, but he said no, and I'm not surprised because the living room's where the heaters are, so it would have been nice and warm in here. It's a little bit chilly in his bedroom, there's no heaters. Well, it wouldn't matter anyway because power's out now. But this is how I slept anyway. Obviously I had the door shut last night, but it's just gone 10 o'clock and Hassan's still asleep I think, so I'm gonna have to go give him a knock because he said he'll drop me back off in the city, and I also said that I'll buy him breakfast and some tea, and I don't want to leave it too late, that we get into the city at like 12 and I start like running out of time to explore some of the stuff. So I don't want to be rude, but I am gonna have to go give him a knock. It's time for me to leave Hassan's house now and we're going to Baghdad. We're gonna get some falafel on the way though. Falafel?
Yes.
Falafel. And then head into Baghdad, where I'm gonna explore around Baghdad all day and show you some of the best things to see there. Perks of Hassan being friends with the person who has the falafel shop. We get to actually come inside of the falafel shop where they make the falafel. Hassan has brought me into Baghdad now and it's time to leave. Shukran, Hassan. Shukran. Right, thanks for letting me stay in your house. Goodbye. I'm going to go into Baghdad.
Yes.
Shukran, goodbye. Right, Baghdad is this way. So we're going to head into the centre now. It's like a 10-15 minute walk from here. The traffic's crazy though, so it's just quicker to walk. So the first place on my little tour of Baghdad is Liberation Square, which is the biggest square in Baghdad, and it's actually called Al Tahrir Square or Al Tahrir, I don't know, probably butchering that name, but it is called Al Tahrir Square to commemorate the liberation of Iraq from British occupation in 1958. And the park is actually really nice. You've got a lake in the middle there, and then you've got a huge sign behind me, and on the other side of that sign, we'll see in a minute, it has loads of like artwork on it, and we'll go see it. But also, look how cute that puppy is there. He's maybe less than a year old. He won't let me stroke him now. So behind me is the gate to the Liberation Square, and the murals all along it, the sculptures, they represent the different civilizations that have existed in Iraq since the Mesopotamian times, such as the Babylonians and the Assyrians, amongst many more. The number of monuments on the gate is 14, which was deliberately used as the Iraqi coup was on the 14th of July. So the number represents the day the coup happened, which led to the liberation of Iraq from British control.
What's your name again?
Craig.
Craig.
Yes.
So
I've been stopped in the street here by someone who is actually called Muhammad Ali.
yeah.
So that's quite a really famous name.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna make a video.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's your name again? Craig?
Craig, yes.
So we have a Craig. Is from United Kingdom. What do you think about Iraq, Craig?
The people are so friendly and so welcoming.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
It's okay, and everywhere I go, people talk to me and they want to welcome me into their country.
Yeah.
So I feel very honoured that they are so friendly to me.
Thank you. Okay. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Habibi. Do you know what's meaning Habibi?
Yes,
my
love,
love,
yes.
yeah.
Or my friend, or yes. The Shukran.
Do you have a YouTube?
Yes. Do you want it?
Yeah. I need the service driving.
I'm not famous or anything, but
okay,
hopefully one day.
I'm going to support your profile.
Shukran.
What do you think about my accent?
It's good, it's good. Your English is good.
Thank you.
It's okay. Goodbye. This square is still political today. In 2019, this is where the protests erupted against the government when the military killed its own civilian protesters, and upwards of 1,000 people were killed whilst protesting against the current government here in Iraq. Now that we've seen the Liberation Square, we're going to get in a taxi or a tuk-tuk and go to Mutanabi Street. I think I'm pronouncing that right, because it's the most popular street apparently in all of Iraq. Thank you. Salam. Hello. We're at Mutanabi Street now. I was pronouncing it slightly wrong, and the reason this is one of the most famous streets in all of Iraq is because it was one of the first places to be a book market, which drew in politicians and educators and philosophers who could come here and have political discourse and buy books and learn. And one of the best places to do that is Shavanda Cafe, which is where we're going to go to now. This cafe is so famous throughout Iraq that when the owner of this cafe died, the Prime Minister extended his condolences publicly to the family of the owner. However, this cafe was also the site of an horrific car bomb in 2003 that killed the owner's kids and grandkids. So when the owner died, he had no children to pass it on to. So I don't know who currently owns the cafe now. The owner, Al-Kashali, was also believed to have been killed in the explosion, but was actually away. And when he heard the news, he vowed to rebuild this and maintain it as a central point of culture and education, and that is what it has remained today. Not particularly loving central Baghdad right now. Like, the roads are so busy and the cars don't listen to like the rules. The lights are on like red and the green man showing, so I should be able to cross here, but all the cars are just still going. So I kind of just have to step out and kind of force my way across. I don't really like doing, but looks like that's what I'm gonna do. So that is what you have to do when you come to Baghdad. You basically all of Iraq, but mainly here in Baghdad. In Mosul it weren't too bad. When the lights are on red, Mosul cars would stop. Although if you needed to cross at like a crossing without lights, then you would have to force your way out. Anyway, we're gonna go and find some food to warm up because it is freezing. I've come and got some falafel, but there's a blackout currently in some parts of Baghdad. So we're sitting in this restaurant with no lights on. There's street lights, but there's no lights within like the shops and restaurants and stuff. So we're gonna be eating this in the dark. I've come back to the hotel room a little bit early. It's only 8 o'clock and I didn't really get to do everything that I wanted to do in Baghdad today. But we are leaving tomorrow because we're gonna keep heading south and look at some historical sites, because we did lose a day due to visa issues up in the Kurdistan region, so I don't really have time to stay in Baghdad for another day. So tomorrow we're going to be getting up at 8 o'clock to move on. I'll see you in the morning.